But Ronald McDonald House has been an intricate part of our trips to Charleston because obviously it's quite expensive to come down and do surgical procedures on the kids and long extended stays, and they've also needed pre-op workups and casts. So I think we've stayed at Ronald McDonald House. I was trying to count up, I think it's been 7 times.
Taggart was born and we thought it was a healthy birth. Everything was great. It wasn't until 12 hours after birth that they found a murmur. And we then started having to found a cardio issue, and at 5 weeks, because his condition deteriorated, we came to Charleston for what we thought was just cardiac surgery, but turned out to be tracheal and lung procedures as well. And we ended up in the cardiac ICU for over 6 months. Thankfully, the Ronald McDonald House allowed us a place to stay that we could easily afford, because we honestly, just with the help that we got here, it was still a large expense.
You know, at home we've done all this kind of protective, isolation, and then we come down here and you're right, all of a sudden we're with 50 people who are introducing new germs, and we can't kind of protect our family when we're going back and forth and visiting. So by having this copper project, y'all are in fact protecting us.
As a parent of a heart patient, when we left, our child had basically no immune system, and even the smallest bug was deadly. In fact, he had cardiac arrest in the ICU because of a germ that someone else brought in. The fact that there can be something that could prevent the transfer, because you don't realize until you have a situation that you can't afford even the slightest germ, that when you see the people from all different walks of life coming in and out on a regular basis, they're all bringing something in, and they're all coming to the hospital or back from the hospital with something. They do great contact precautions in the hospital, but when you leave that, you can have something on you. So for us, we were just so excited that there's an opportunity, because that just helps limit the exposure that we get, because he does stay here on the first night when we have pre-op before we go in. Or we have, we don't want to bring it to him. So it's almost like a life-saving feature for us.